Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Truly back with a special early showcase on this version 1.8 patch. So they just opened up this whole consecrated build for us to go stream on. I have a ton of videos. It's actually still coming the following days that I recorded on my own time on this build. But I kind of figured with all this hype around this patch, that I kind of jump in, stream some games. I'm not too sure what I'll use for like the YouTube because I already kind of got all that planned out. Plus, there's the whole right now the whole matchmaking is scuffed right now because it's only like EU testers on. Uh, so I'm gonna have to play EU on 250p to stream for you guys. So it's gonna be kind of rough. That's why I was hoping to kind of jump into this practice mode a little bit, try to cook a little bit, but I also want to see just how bad the pain is, just so I know what I'm kind of getting myself into right here. But how is everyone doing on this fine Friday? Holy, you can't watch my video stream at the same time? There is in fact a lot of juicy content happening right here. That's kind of like why I delayed the start of the stream a bit. Kind of give you guys time to watch the video first before hopping in on the live stream right here. 167 p. Okay, it's actually not as high I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like 200 plus, kind of like where I'm at in the world. But if it's only 168-ish, it's not the end of the world. I'll still suffer, but it won't be as painful as I thought it's gonna be. So I already cooked up an Akeron video for you guys on my mage offlane bruiser. I have a tank jungle Akeron I cooked up, and lastly I had a Akeron support cooked up. So what I'm hoping is if we do get to play Akeron offlane, that I try a more physical based build, because right now Akeron is just from like preliminary testing. He's kind of in a weird spot because his Q is just so much stronger than like his other abilities at the moment. So like for example, like looking at this kit at first glance, you would think that, oh, you can either play for his Q magic or RB physical damage, but no, it's just like his Q is just so strong. Even you probably want to max Q first on the physical build, so kind of like it's a little awkward, I would say. So what I'm trying to like think of is I want to still make a physical build, but still abuse the whole Q interaction. So I actually want to try Infernum because his Q is like multi-blocked. So what should happen is it should just instantly block Infernum multiple times. Is it? There we go. I think it's like an eternal cooldown, the 4 stacks. Because yeah, the orange is what you see for what you call the Infernum block going on right there. So trying to see how often I can block it. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some internal cooldown because you can't like stack it multiple times, a whole lot. So I'm trying to think like if Infernum is actually gonna be a bait item or not. I'm trying to make this Akeron physical build work. And I'll say I probably should maybe play around Mutilator instead. Yeah, New Year's to play both magical physical. I think his most popular build is going to be magical or full tank, and his physical is going to be like the weakest of the three. But I think I feel like there's a way you can make physical work on them. It's just going to be more trickier. Like you still want a max Q. So that's why I'm trying to test out different items. Like I think Infernum might be like too bait on him because you can't abuse it. It seems like on him. And I've been playing around his spider thing, so I want to see if I can do like a physical build where I'm pushing people away and applying like on hit kind of damage. So I'll give melee a try. I actually have a thought of maybe running the quench build on him, the one that's like mana scaling in a sense. So instead of full tank scaling, it's like full damage scaling on him in a sense. But I feel like he would just be really, really squishy. Trying to see what items I did like Rezo, Mind Reset, Circle, Salvation. So let's see. Trying to see what quest we can do with this build if you want to make it work. Like, I could, like, if I want to not do physical and do some hyper mix, I could do Soul Barrel, like have a shield and play around that.
Minions are spawning.
Yeah, I'll be like this Bulex. I'll kind of think about this a little bit more as we kind of go on. It would be kind of funny if we use Vanquisher, but I don't know. It's try building physical is kind of hard for the kind of stuff he does.
An allied tower is under attack.
Decay move speed, ability haste. Arg would be good along with Oathkeeper. I think Arg is actually dead because it changes the base physical power. That means that you actually can't directly make the item effect stronger. The only way it can get stronger is by hero level, but that falls off so fast. Like augmentation, I've had some people testing augmentation, and the true damage they get on this is like really, really piss low. So let me just buy a bunch of items, and I can kind of show you guys what I mean. So right now I'm going to test it on my level 1 clock. Only 48 because I'm on level 1. But if I go all the way up to level 18, it's gonna go up more, but I don't think the increase is actually that much more. You see what I mean? I think August is like giga dead right now. Because like you are like, imagine you're trying to hit a tank with 5k HP and then your true damage proc is less than 100. That is actually depressingly sad right there. That's what I mean. This item is just like so dead. It is crazy because so many heroes rely on this item for like their ability-based builds, but now it's just like they just can't run this anymore. This item is actual just giga trash. You have to just run Mutilator now, because that's like the next best option to go. And even then, it's like the build has always been like these two on like Crunch series. That's kind of like the iconic playing around abilities with some basic attacks in between. But now it's like giga screwed, like big time. So that's why I'm trying to recommend people not to build AUG on this next patch, because it is just unbelievably stupidly like bad right now. Like I get that assassins were kind of abusing this item, but you just pretty much screwed every other bruiser in the game because assassins happen to be using this item pretty well. Like, come on, there's gotta be a better way to not make assassins like this item, right? It's just really stupid and how they decided to go with this change right here. But anyways, I really want to like try to do a physical build, but it's like really tough on him. Like I really want to do Infernum, but I think Melee Infernum will be kind of too squishy on him. I'm trying to think like what's the kind of irons people want on like a multi-hits like dot damage kind of build. So I was sort of thinking like, I don't know, I'm kind of leaning towards doing the whole that I'm really copying pasta the Crunch build, which is just like building like all these mana items on him. So where's the circle at? Like building all these mana items, I build Soul Bell instead, because all this mana is gonna feed into it. And then I just build all these like HP items like salvation, right? Try to see if there's any other like items I can kind of abuse with this a little bit. Not really. Because I think just salvation is kind of like the HP booster item. Trying to think if there's like one for like mages technically. Try to cook up a little bit if I can. Not really. It's just like it's just shield, and then shield on soul barrel, and then we can like I don't know, just kind of go full HP after this with some damage. Earth Shaker could probably work on his ultimate if I want to play around that. So I could do something like this. Because I think what should happen is, yeah, I kind of stacked that up and it technically increased my ability damage on him. So deals 59 damage every 0.25, that's about 200 per tick. And I'm going to augment that increase tick damage. Alright, I think Steel is kind of running around trying to get back to the lane. Wait, where is he? Where's my little dummy to fully on? Oh, that might be a whip. But where's my Steel at? Hello? My Steel is just so lost in the sauce right now. He's not even like spawning back in properly. Alright, but anyways, I'm gonna see if I can jump into a game on like 200p EU, I guess. It just do be like that. First you sucked him and now you blow him? That is very true. We indeed be blowing them now. Is the play right here. What is this ultimate at? Consume. Because, yeah, like, you see the scaling, like, actually that's when you bite them, so we don't get this, so 5%, 10%. So, base is 40. So it's actually, like, kind of tricky to play around this, actually, now that I'm seeing this, because essentially what's happening is like we can build a lot of physical magical, but the conversion rate is actually pretty low. So, but it says increased by 200%. So it's like doing like twice the damage, right? That's how it's being calculated. So it's like double, so it's 80 per tick, every 0.25, that's 240 wall damage base, and then you have additional stuff on top that's like can be like 300 per tick, I guess. What is his skins? His skin, he just has his normal base skin with the slimy track color variant and the edgy red. You have your prestige, that's actually pretty sick right here. And then you have like your steel bronze kind of like skin, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Dude, did I just miscue? With me, I guess. With Bozo. Is he good late game? From my testing, I think he kind of falls off late. Because it's just really easy to counter his ultimates. So it's kind of tricky to team fight with him to get those like actual kills with your ultimates. So that's kind of like why I think his tank build might be his more popular build, because you just kind of force yourself to be like a really beefy frontliner while still having a lot of damage, just because of how his scaling work. So I think mid game is where he's probably the strongest, and then late he starts to fall off. One of his ability skills on ability haste. Yeah, there's one that does that, but all it does is it just makes him spawn more of his Q, right? Like 10% ability haste, fire up 10 plus 10% ability haste. So if you have 10 ability haste, then you're spawning in one more fireball. So I guess if you do 100 ability haste kind of build, you can do 20 fireballs, and then you have more fireballs when you increase. So maybe you could do something funny if you build a ton of ability haste, but you don't need to on this guy. You kind of want to put stats in other place, if anything. Swapping to NA? Hold up. Hold up. Will it be unleashed on NA question mark? I just got some pings saying that the queues are actually just gonna be NA now, which is actually kinda lit. It's actually kind of funny because there were a lot of content creators complaining about these games being only EU, and the announcement they made to say we're swapping to NAQ is only in the testing server that 90% of the content creators are not in. So I only know that we're on NA now because I'm technically a tester. So yeah, kind of stuff. Let's see where Penzo is at. I wonder if he got that announcement too or not. Oh no, he's still playing EU. So he doesn't know that the server swap to NA right now. Here, let me DM the mods. Kind of see what's going on. When's the patch? It should be next Tuesday is when it releases. Hey, what's up, Florian? How you doing, my good sir? Welcome to the live stream. You like kills like this where there's always a different way to build? I agree. I think this is like there's always going to be a most meta build at the end of the day, but I always think a fun character is always someone that has multiple different builds you can go. So like maybe only one of his builds might be the most optimal, but the other one can be used still, and I think that's like a good well-designed hero that can play around that. Because I think like I said, I think Akeron's going to lead more either on the magic build or tank build the most. So I think physical might not be really hard to make use out of, but you can still run it and it can still work, and I think that's cool. Do you figure out what happens when you kill the shiftless buff a second time? So I guess what happens is you just get global XP and gold. So you really want to like take the shaper buffs, because it's pretty much a way for your whole team to kind of snowball passively. Is if you get like 2 of them in one game, that's like a lot of extra gold XP that the enemy team just will not have over you. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I really want to see if I can build offlane, but I think the only other hero that I kind of want to like play around with is Twinblast, because I think he's like the one hero that I have not like actually got a video on, so maybe I can get early like TB video out to you guys as well. So try to see if I can do that. There's supposed to be a new Wukong skin, but I guess it's still not on the build, so that could be something you can wait on the actual patch to try it out. And the save log is just like, it's just a common skin, kind of like a nothing burger on that front. Do the new buffs do the same thing? So the Shaper, like the big Shaper guy, he's the one that gives you global gold XP. The small little critter that you can kill in the river, that just spawns in like a super minion essentially in lane to help you push lanes. When it's just nuts? Yeah, his skin is kind of interesting, I would say. I think it has looked better since we last saw it, but I'm still like, I kind of don't have any strong feelings about this, but I know there's others that may have stronger opinions on this, right? Because they obviously changed his model for this kind of skin. Well, he's kind of like a kind of skinny kind of guy that's now getting like an 8-pack and some different, like, he has like a rounded face actually on this.
You get it? Because I've got, yeah, you get it.
I don't know. I guess like with all the goodness skins we've been getting on the female side, I guess it's only fair we get some on the guy side just for that little fan service right there. I'm sure the super minions, like new ones, give more gold when you kill them. Wukong, you can build him still with assassin builds. That's kind of like what I did on my last video. He's still pretty nuts on that. Okay, so it does sound like people are supposed to queue up NA, but either people are slowly getting on, or I think right now people are playing an EU game right now. So it's gonna be a long wait actually. It might honestly better to, what I might do is I can either try to cook with him and practice a bit longer than go back in queue, or I go play a game on live and then come back to this content creator builds. I think I'm gonna jump in practice for a little bit. Try to see if I can cook up this Akeron physical builds a little bit more. Because I feel like surely there's a way we can kind of build this like physical hybrid build on him. Because I want to see if we can maximize his tick damage.
Select a hero. Its scar fuels my wrath.
So like you have so kind of like do this where we do increase damage on our ultimate on all 3 arcs. Is what I'm trying to think.
Begins in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I mean, Dagger, the Wukong assassin build that I was so more thinking on was just like Mind Razor arc, and then you can do like Earthshaker Gaigery. So I say assassin build, but it's kind of like a assassin bruiser build, if that makes sense. Like you build in bruiser items, but you play him like an assassin, if that makes sense.
Prepare yourself.
Like I'm pretty sure if you go to my last Wukong video, that's kind of like what I did. Yeah, like just go to my last Wukong video, and that's like kind of the build I recommend. It's like Mind Razor arc, Earthshaker, Berserker's Axe, Salvation. Kind of like going from full assassin to a bruiser, but still doing a lot of damage. Otis. His ultimate does magical damage, so I can't go Assassin's Curse on him. You know, Obelisk might be actually funny, but I think I'm gonna try this out. Yeah, I'm gonna try slapping on this Crunch build on him and just kind of see how much we can pump his ultimate damage to be. So it was all these items. There we go. So we only mana, so we could try it. Even though Inferno might be kind of hard to abuse, we can still maybe slide in. All the combustion can work. It's just trying to abuse on hit damage. Oh, wait, on dealing ability damage? Each ability. Wait. This might be the most scuffed build ever on him, but if we really want to maximize his ultimate damage, this is kind of the way we want to do it. Because, like, how does entropy work when you do multi-hit abilities? Does it keep getting applied on every tick, or is it like is it one per like ability? Like, what's deals? What's actually? Is that the entropy right there? The little 6? Because I'm pretty sure that's like the on hit damage being applied right there. Yeah, it's entropy that's been applied right there. But what's that big magic damage being applied initially? Like what's the 1.9 that's been applied right there? Let me see what it does. Each ability can only trigger this effect once every 0.2 per target. Is there an eternal cooldown on this? Because I don't see how else this like big burst of magical damage actually being applied. Ashbringer? Well, Ashbringer only works if you're basic attacking, and we're not really basic attacking on this guy unless we're all running an attack speed build. Like this mage build with the pushback is what I'm trying to cook up on him. So let's see. To kind of actually see the damage, I gotta like stack up my my items right here. Wait, that's kind of like one shotting the minions right there. What the heck? And Ashbringer. So here's the thing, like the thing with Ashbringer is like you have to be hitting people with your basic attacks, and the thing is, there's so much CC in the game, so much mobility. Well, like you probably won't be able to actually basic attack people half the time due to all the chaos that these hero kits bring. So Ashbringer can only really work on heroes that can actually lock down other heroes so they can actually base attack longer. That's why Ashbringer can work on Grux, because he has like 3 CC and a pull to bring people back in, so he can kind of keep slapping them around. But for Akeron, I don't really have hard CC. The only CC I have is like the roots, but they can still throw abilities and like interrupt me when I'm basic attacking. And then when I ult, I can't basic attack at all. So it's just you can't really get value on Ashbringer on him. You could like one in Sky Splitter, try and build a tank Sky Splitter build like I do on every hero. But if you're trying to play around your ability haste cooldown on Ashbringer, then that's just a bit too inconsistent. So almost 400 physical power, 352 magical power on the tooltip. It says 89 every 0.25, so about 260 damage every second. And then we have on hit, it should be Infernum.
Tower is under attack.
When I consume Awaken, Execute, Pull, Increase. So being at max X for consume only means that I'm pushing people back faster, I think. I think that's how it goes. What? Holy, that Q damage though. Wait. Did I saw that right? Hold up. 2,000 damage if they get hit by all you Q? Okay, wait a sec. 164 per fireball. Wait, I think I know what's going on. I think it's because I maxed build to haste. So it's treating as if I have 50,000 fireballs. So that can't be right. Okay, that makes more sense. I was about to say. So let me see if I can get to max stacks right here. Because you get more fireballs when you're awakened, so I want to see what's the damage like. Okay, not as crazy as I thought it's gonna be, but that's still very respectable damage. So I'll still use this just to test my ultimate out.
An enemy tower is under attack.
So let's see.
Flee if you can.
1352.
All will be consumed.
So the interesting thing. Wait, is my Inferno not ticking like this? Okay, it is. It only ticks once on that cast. I don't think the damage increase when you're closer. Yeah, it doesn't increase when you're closer. So I kind of want to try the combo right here, which is just this.
I shall feast until there's nothing left.
Okay. Now, do we actually need actual catalyst? What's the ultimate cooldown? Wow, 160 seconds? Okay. Because I'm sort of thinking, instead of Astro, we can see if we can abuse Mutilator on him instead. So, because I think that's the only damage on hit for abilities we could use. Because, yeah, that doesn't work on his ultimate. Time Warp? Time Warp can work, but I don't think we need it for this build. Are we banning Akeron? I think he's gonna get banned a lot on initial release, but I don't think he's gonna be as problematic as like Yuri or Reina in my opinion. I feel like Akeron's much easier to counter, so that's something we can definitely like play around with. So let's see. I actually went down on my damage right there. Okay. I think what we do is actual catalyst last. So it's pretty much gonna be a full mana build. Mana, and then mana. So we get rid of this. We have Astro as our last item right here. Man, I really want to try the push, but you get so much scaling when you bite them. So I kind of want to actually, I want to try the push to see how it goes. But like, I actually think the pull might still be better for this full damage build we're trying to do right here. And how much shield we get? Holy, 1,000 shields on my quest because of all the mana we're building is kind of crazy. And then we have the shield on Circle too that pops. Yeah, that's kind of cooked, dudes.
Your essence belongs to me.
Okay, let's jump back in the queue because I think the game that's ongoing right now might be over soon. Oh my god. Literally on the window, dude. We take these. Why no Gadget skin? They hate him, man. The only way they can bring Gadget back for a new skin if they just Goonify her. Guarantee. Like, you gotta like, but you got. Like, I'm actually already thinking, like, what kind of Goon skin would they make for Gadgets? After seeing all the ones been doing lately for all the other female characters. Yeah, when's the last time Gadget got a skin? It must be so long ago since Gadget last got one. But I think, like, even after a rework, Gadget is still, like, one of the more least it's like one of the most unpopular mid laners still, which is crazy. I kind of feel like Gadget's hit is cool for, like, peeling and backline poke a whole lot. But I don't know. I think right now she's like doing not too bad. I'm actually curious. I'll look up the stats, kind of see, get a better feel for what's going on with her.
Select a hero.
So we look up by mid lane Paragon. I mean, her win rate right now on Paragon rank is 53%, and she actually has the most play matches in Paragon. That's interesting. For a hero that's supposedly unpopular, she's one of the more popular heroes right now in mid. Yeah, I'm gonna give the. It's gonna be so awkward to use. I'm going to go Death and Buff. I do kind of feel like if I'm playing against like a Shinbi, I want to pull her in, not push her away, if anything. Oh wait, so it's actually Greystone off. Yeah, so I kind of want to pull the Greystone in, if anything. Alright, so let's just kind of get this video started. Let me do my nice little intro as per usual. Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video. Today we're going to be playing more Akeron offlane, and we're actually still in the content creator build, and I'm actually live streaming right now. Kind of like last minute, they decided to open up content creators to stream this content creator build. I kind of already got all my videos kind of sorted out for the coming days, but I kind of figure I'd jump on this, get this opportunity to live stream this build to my viewers early, and we can still do some more cooking, and that is going to be, we're going to try to cook this like ultimate build on Akeron, which funny enough, we're pretty much we're going to build the same items we did on Crunch. Well, if you guys know what I'm talking about, we're going to be stacking a lot of mana on this guy, because there are 3 items that kind of all scale off of mana in a sense, which is Resolution, Assault Core, and then Mind Razor. So that's what we're gonna try out today right here, ladies and gents. So we're gonna start off with Alchemist Ward, and then kind of go from there. It's really great to do Alchemist Ward into like Soul Chalice, in my opinion, but we might be able to get away with it. Wait, who's on the? Wait, Farm is playing TB? Wait, I saw that one? I totally thought that was a Greystone offlane. Is that just me? Anyways, we're playing against Twinblast offlane, playing against a content creator by the name of Volume, who's playing Cringe Range, which is really crazy. Let me like actually confirm this. I swear it was Greystone that I saw, but Twinblast got a skin that kind of makes me look like Greystone a little bit, so maybe that's why the confusion is coming into play right here. Okay, it is Twinblast, so I think I got confused because the Twinblast new skin makes him look like Greystone. My bad. So we're all playing against Twinblast. That's unfortunate. Like I would think in the content creator build, playing against other content creators, we wouldn't have content creators play range offlaners. Like gross. But it is what it is. So anyways, we're gonna try to give it a shot then. Look, so it's a good thing that we went for the normal argument, because I was testing this like variant where we, instead of like a pull-in, we push back people because you do increased tick damage, and I was trying to see if we can like go for a pushback build. Well, with the increased tick damage and increased scaling we have, we should do a lot like tick damage on the ultimates. But I kind of like saw the enemy team and I'm like, okay, maybe I should go for a pull-in because there's a lot of annoying people like the Wukong, the Sparrow, the Shimmy. Well, I think it's better if I just pull them in, just straight up. So that's what we're gonna try out instead right here, ladies and gents. So I don't have to really fish for trades on TB since I'm going for a scaling build. If I just like farm good this game, I should just outscale this guy. And then once I get the pull in, he just kind of like done so right. Slow down the Q, try to do a little bit damage to the wave because I'm gonna try to last hit this on the tower here in a sec. Or I can kind of freeze it a little bit. I'll take some damage, but okay, so not as good as I wanted to, but it's not too bad still. Someone said Greystone with the gun. Yeah, that's true. He kind of looks like a Greystone with a gun, which I wouldn't be surprised if they make some skin in the far future where Greystone has kind of like a more gun-aesthetic look. So now it's gonna be like I play against TB and I'm playing against TB, but I think it's Greystone, and then I play against Greystone, I think it's TB. So interesting stuff. So the only awkward thing is I kind of want to back early, but backing early when I don't have to is just kind of awkward in a sense. So I'm gonna try to see if I can just force aggressive trades onto him, and then just kind of force a early back. We can do here in a sec. Oh my god, I'm so fat, so I'm getting stuck right here. So there we go, I forced a trade that I wanted to, so I can kind of get early back soon. It is a big wave, so I'm gonna actually stick around, because I'm gonna try to last hit that way, because yeah, TB is backing right there. That's good. I don't think it's, I'm not sure where the TP is going, but I'll kind of leave the wave right there. And I think we'll just go straight for Soul Chalice. Kind of since we are against a cringe range offlaner, we kind of just focus on mega hard scaling. And we can just get away with it, so... Fill up Soul Chalice, then finish our Mind Waster, then we can finish out all these 3 items. And we should get ultimate soon, and that should mean that we can actually look to kill TB with our ultimate. Pretty soon, so that's gonna be fun to actually execute this guy for once in a sec. Try to get some range poke when we can. We actually like have super strong wave clear, so we can like out clear him pretty easily. I should be roaming too much. I should actually push this out, and then we can be on our merry way. I'm gonna pull him in, because he is in my mini wave. Interesting choices, my deal volume, abusing range offlaner, and the consecrated builds. You should know better, my good sir. But yeah, that is why we did not go for the pushback, because I just can't kill TP like that if my ultimate pushes them away instead of pulling them in. It's my dear clutches. So, very, very nice by JoeYoursTruly. Wukong jungle left side, so I'm still safe. I'll be here to do whatever I want. My hunger will be satisfied when I finally stop playing against range offlaners. But Alright, we got the double stacking. That's great. Once we get both of them stacked up, it should be a really juicy power spike. So now we finish. We go Mind Razor, get that power spike from that. Finisher is so cool, so we get a shield, and then we finish off Vessel, and then just kind of go from there. Would more magic build work for Akeron? It could, I think. I'm trying to think what you mean. Like, talking about my builds that I did with, like, I don't think you can do the same exact more mage builds. You know what's crazy? I think it's actually better than max E in this build. Just so I have more of that CC on the go for ability haste, but also damage. True, I did hunger for more blood. Alright. We do one more of that ability rotation, then whip ultimate and we kill him. 100%. So I'll let this push into me, that'll put TP in the easier spot for me to kill him. Don't tell me he took an early reset off of that. That would be crazy if he did. Oh yeah, I was about to say. Oh wait, my E didn't go on the wall that I wanted to. Okay, his E is down. I'm getting kind of shrunk by him, so I kind of have to play this a little bit better. Try to take less damage from his abilities. With Bozo. Wukong still left side, it seems like, so I'm good to keep pushing my heal. Very good. Shut down on the jungler, that's huge. I can go for one tower playing. There's a chance that Shimmy might just run straight for my right lane, so I'll just clear off this one wave and then just take a reset. Luckily, I can just kind of like do one more ability rotation and just walk away. There we go. Is it in an AUG that lets you stun and jump off the wall? Yeah, it's an AUG where I can use my E while on the wall. You're right. That's kind of like the most popular AUG that's gonna be on them, because every other AUG just change up its playstyle too much to make it kind of awkward, in my opinion. Like again, I wanted to try the pushback AUG, but if I went that, then I actually don't kill TP at all early game, and that's just like a big fat whip, because then it's just really hard for me to play the lane at that point. What is this guy doing? Okay. So Wukong took mini farm, it seems like. I'll just hold a freeze right here. I do want to, before I rotate, I really want to focus on getting my max stacks on both my items first. Like that's what I want to do first. Then I think we can just roam pretty good. TP is also going so shallow, so his damage is also scaling. So that means that we can't get away with more early game stuff since he shouldn't be hitting as hard early. Yeah, it's kind of awkward to try to like jump on him with the E. I think it's better to go for like the ranged roots. Oh, this guy has not learned at all what happens when he's been like pushing into me this entire time. I wonder if I just whip ultimate. I'm trying to shut him down first, but it might be better just whip ultimate just straight off. Because now it's getting to the point where he's sort of like dodging my E more and more, so I'll play patiently. I'm seeing on my items that I'm gonna be getting pretty soon. $380. I'll take a reset. I think if I have my quest, I'll feel so... What the... Bro, what is this cringe right here? You're ganking your range offlaner. That is crazy. Okay, dudes. I guess. Well, I have my Mind Razor damage spike. I have my Soul Bearer shield. That's where I'm gonna be able to just like just tank damage essentially against a TB, because I'm kind of squishy otherwise. So I'll play one of the shields and ultimate actually kill him is what I'm gonna be doing right here, ladies and gents. Get this, looking pretty good. Wukong trying to do Wukong things and mid. Oh, it's Flame. I just realized it's Flame that's doing all this. Wait, my ultimate got cancelled early? Ah, it's actually sad. My ultimate got cancelled, dudes. Okay. Does it cancel if you press R twice, I think? And I was trying to whip it. Quench. Quench, no. Oh my, what happened to that Wukong? Wait, he got demolished. What happened to all his HP? Holy, that was crazy. This Q damage is really not okay. Holy. We get tower off of this too. That's huge for me. Really, really huge. Wait, I did half that HP of that Deca, by the way. Well, can you just chill? Can you actually chill? Ah, I can't go over the wall. Come here! You can't get away from me, you big dang monkey. I'm saying that because it's Wukong, by the way. I can say that to a Wukong hero player, man. Okay. I am actually doing a lot of damage. This is actually way more than I thought I was going to with this build. I haven't reached my full potential too on this. I think the combination of me abusing my Q base damage, but also like, what do you call? Also the scaling I'm getting from all these items. Wow. The Shaper? This shouldn't be like rotating to me, dude. Dude, what Shroom Sniper? Where's this TP at? I don't think he sees me. Oh, he does see me. How does he see me? Is there a wolf right here? There's no way, why? Unless the content creator is stream sniping me, which he's the guy that played TP offlane. It wouldn't be too far fetched for him to do something else cringe. But I'm seeing a lot of gold. I should spend it, And then we can go to left and try to go on that feint tooth right here in a sec. So let's get that. Let's start finishing out this item, which we actually can on this reset. So we have 400, 400. So we're at 288, 178. So we're actually doing a lot of damage on our abilities right here. So now we can kind of go for... I'm trying to remember what we did before. I think we did Entropy. Kind of like go for a full like mage build in a sense. I think we just do feint tooth. We can't just burn it down really, really fast. Like, we just do feint tooth. The Wukong is way over there. I'm trying to wait until I get my... I'll just whip my kill right now. Alright, Decker is checking us out, so... kind of get off of it, and then we can go back on. Just that easy. Oh, dude, he stopped my ultimate. Lippos, though. Wait, that didn't, like, lash me onto the wall? Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Dude, look at them. They're so scared of me. They should be, of course. They should definitely be terrified. Alright. That was double shield block, by the way. Wait, what are you doing, TB? Huh? Volume, my guy. You should know better to contemplate to chase me like that. Come on. Well, you did make the mistake of playing the range offlane in this build. I'm being so toxic to another content creator. I should be sorry, and I kinda am, but at the same time, my hatred for range offlane just went that much deeper, ladies and gents. Yeah, I'm not sure what my E missed.
An allied tower is under attack. An allied tower has been destroyed.
Attack middle lane.
An ally has been slain.
Where'd the chomp be? Oh my god, why is that shit be doing so much damage right now? 6 and 3? I guess. Alright. I kinda just respect her damage then. She did way more than I thought it was going to be. I should just focus everything on her then. I think it would have been that bad. I just didn't get my Q damage on. That's the reason why I couldn't kill like I hoped. What's going on mid, bro? I guess the shimmiest issues in this game. Luckily, we can't just like yoink her in place, but since we're all squishy, we kind of die really fast if we're not careful. I think this build, unironically, is kind of better in the split push of 1v1s. That way I don't have to worry about the blitz damage, and I'll just less CT I can worry about that to play around. It should be... What's this coach doing? Oh. I guess no one at jungler was able to stop him. Oh, the executes there, ladies and gents. The executes. Okay. Oh, there's a little fatty to help us push away. Let's go. The sound he makes too is kind of cute, I won't lie. Alright, we steal these. Third thing too, let's do west side, if there's anything left. Seems like everything is gone. Why is it not latching me onto the wall? That was like the third time I tried to launch on something that should obviously be a wall, but it didn't let me do anything. I mean, we can just bust this down. If they come in, then I'm walking into my ultimate. Yep. The Faintus, very nice. I can't really frontline this, so I'm gonna just be a little bit careful how I position myself. Wait, that didn't latch on either. Oh, nice. They're fine move on a little bit. I think I have to hang. Come here. Thank you. Nom nom. Nom nom. Nom nom. No, he lives. He lives. He's abusing the fountain. No, he's abusing the fountain, man. Well, why is my aim not hitting a wall? I'm coach. Oh yeah, I live somehow. That's good. They need a Roomba skin for Akeron. Yeah, he does a lot of sucking, as I do say. I'm just gonna full commit to this damage build. I should go salvation so I don't just giga die instantly, but I kinda want to keep doing more damage. I won't lie, guys. I kinda want to keep doing more and more damage. So combustion? Question mark? I think Envenom is just kind of bad because I'm only getting one tick, whereas combustion I can kind of play around the proc and mana and penetration too. Like that's a lot of damage. My ultimate cancel. Yeah. I need to like stop pressing all like twice. They just cancel so fast if you do press all multiple times. I think my R key is kind of a little bit sticky too. I need to probably change it out. But that's kind of bad because I'm not able to really contribute much in this team fight right here. TV's right here. We're just face taking him right now. Okay. With those though. We have ultimate in 10. I see a lot below. Hee. Oh, we knocked up the Wukong in mid-air. That was kind of cool. Wait, I didn't rain the clean, right? Oh, they had execute on the normal ability, by the way. Surely that's not OP, right, guys? No, I missed my E. Alright, that's some of the GG's right there. Holy, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna go straight back in queue because I know it's gonna be hard with the longer queue times. But let's see the damage. 32k on our team, yeah. Yeah, okay. We may unironically cook up a actual mage build. Like before we did like a kind of bruiser magical build, but now we went straight for an actual mage build. Cause oh my abilities for doing ginormous amounts of damage right there, guys. That was wild. I will not lie. So what's magical damage? So that's the kind of funny thing too. We did still a decent amount of physical with our R&B, but like yeah, the majority of our damage that gave was magical from all the items and stuff we built. So wow, yeah, GG's. Is the E bugging? I'm not sure. I mean, it was fine when I was playing with the earlier in the earlier builds. I think it's just the maybe some ping issue. Well, that's probably why it's like not registering hits on the wall. It could be that's one reason. It could be for that. The E is like it's definitely short when it comes to you trying to climb up walls too, and not all surfaces are consistent with one another when it comes to like latching onto them. Cause you saw some walls that should have definitely been latched on, but it just spawns an E as if it's like a ground structure, if that makes sense. What's this? I'm playing with professors on my team?
Carry roll assigned. Select a hero.
I want to see if Crazy Fool is going to take me up on that. Because it was really crazy. Wait, is Crazy Fool streaming right now? I gotta like... Is he streaming? Surely he's streaming if he's like playing this build. He is. Oh, he is cooking it. There we go.
I'm your guide.
So Vortex, Ultimium, Executioner.
Worth a shot. Or two. You
Uh,
get it? Cause I got... Yeah, you got it.
So Barrel, I think it was a sword for Wessel, Mind Razor.
Come on.
Okay, he's pushing. So he's gonna go for the push build. So I'm not sure how my build will work with that, but I told him what I did and it worked pretty well. So let's just see what he cooks up on Akeron mid.
Battle begins in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly, back with another video. Today we're actually going to be playing Twin Blast in this consecrated build. So we're actually live streaming right now because they just allow us access to this build to live stream for you guys. So this is kind of like an extra game that I'm kind of getting in while live streaming to my viewers. But as you can see, we have Crazy Fool on our team, and the cards are a little bit like off. Because he's going mid, but for some reason it's saying that he's going to support this game. Unless he swapped last minute and I didn't caught that. But anyways, we are gonna be running Twin Blast. We're gonna run the Guna skin on him, the little bit fan service with the whole chest bearing 8 abs. 1.8 pack kind of ads right there, and we're gonna just kind of showcase his kind of like what seemed to be his best build, and that is going for Grenadier, Ultimatum Executioner, kind of maximize his ult damage, and then we're gonna be building like Soloist, Vanquisher into Infernum and kind of go from there. So pretty much doing Cringe Blast, but without the resolution components. So we're gonna like test this out, see how it goes, and yeah, it does seem like he's actually went support. I could swear I saw him went mid, but maybe I saw that one, or they just swapped last minute. But Crazy 4 as my support on Akeron is goes pretty hard. But he's going for the push on his augment. That means that he might try to push them into me or push them into a wall and lock them down that way. So we got some pretty nice cooking we got going right here with the Crazy Bull. I mean, he's one of the top supports. I think I'm in very good hands right here. By the way, if you hear some background noise, whatever reason, there's some lawnmower stuff going on in the background, so I apologize for that. Oh, so he tried to do the E, and he missed it too. That's what I mean. The E on wall seems a bit inconsistent. I'm not sure if that changed with the latest build, but it kind of seems like it's a little bit hard to latch onto the wall at the moment. Oh, he goes for the knockup. But I just have no follow-up because I'm just a little bit too far away. I think it's honestly safer for him to go for the root, because that way he can do the range root, and if I follow up, I follow up. If not, he's not in melee range of like these heroes.
Making it look easy. Oh, hold this.
Is that last it? That's fine. It kind of feels like a support where we just wait for level 6 and then we can start doing stuff. But again, his is like a pushback, so that's going to be a little bit awkward to kind of play around with, I feel like. So we're seeing Flame Mao start working the blue side jungle. So just probably be careful of ganks for like the next 2 minutes. I don't know why my Q is a little bit like not hitting right now. I need to like land a little bit more of that if I want to like punish them for walking up. Yeah, I'm gonna try drag this way because it's just Flame Mao is on this side. I kind of don't want to be pushed up against like a Decker and then like a Flame Mao is gonna gank us, right? And wait, we might have to push up because yeah, I think the because yeah, there's some stuff going on in the jungle. Oh, that's way too many people. This is kind of scary, so I'm trying not to go too hard on this. Okay, I don't think Flame Mao's gonna be on this side again, since I think the blue's gone and we see the 3 camp gone. So unless he hates us so much, we shouldn't get a gank by him. But why is Dekka's just walking up though? So I'm not sure if we are getting their gank. Maybe they're trying to go for my support since it's kind of getting low. Yeah, Flame Mao did went back to blue side. So it's actually good we didn't push in too hard, because otherwise we'll definitely be getting gank and my Akeron would be the one getting collapsed onto. So he's gonna take a reset. I'm full HP, double parts, so I don't think I should die. I just gotta watch out for Decker balls, and then we'll be good. So I'm gonna try to walk up, I walk back. I can play around with my R&B last hits. they cooked with this update? They definitely have indeed. 100%.
How's that taste?
Okay. I think Gonga made it back. So I'm gonna push out this way. Or maybe they take gold, and that's why they were gone. I don't have mana, unfortunately, to follow up on that. But that was a nice engage, so we're starting to have the damage come in now. So we can kind of keep pushing this end then. Paimon shouldn't be on this side. Because now he's just kind of griefing his clears if he's still on white. Spell commit. So we can kind of go for this push right here. Go buff is. Wait, that is crazy full. Oh my god. I was not ready for that. But a 1-for-1 with the enemy ADC dying, it's definitely worth it. Did he ping he was going for that? He didn't. He just played that I was paying attention because half the time I feel like I'm not, and then my crazy fool would have entered for no reason and he would have been sad with me.
I'm here. What are we doing?
Okay, that was pretty spice. Why does Greystone use pistols now? That's a good question. I don't know why this Greystone is using pistols at the moment. Maybe got tired of all the CC and range abilities. That it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna pick up this gun and roll with it. Can you imagine how OP a hero is if he's like a bruiser, but then he uses a gun? That's like the OP combination that you never see in these kind of games. No, my crazy fool entering my mid lane. You really need to get level 6, because once you do, then it's going to become really easy to actually go for kills, except, again, it's a pushback, so he needs to get behind. Okay. Ow. Well. I need my crazy fool to, like, not end mid and help me, like, play for over here. Because I'm not having fun without my crazy fool. I'm gonna go for Divine Potion. I feel like TB wants you mana really fast, even if you want mana items. I think the only way you can not want Divine Potion is if you go Alchemist, which I didn't, because I'm trying to maximize my damage to people when they're low HP, especially. If I land the Q, I think Deca might die right there. It's pretty close either way. Oh, he's going for the pushback. I am definitely helping as best I can. But yeah, this is why this is like his best build. The Soulless like power spike is pretty insane on him. And then just playing rounds like execute like Vanquisher, go arguments that increase your damage when they're low, you just end up being like a pretty nasty build on PB. Because I think they did nerf him, like this argument especially, but I think he's still like top 3 ADC easily at the moment. Yeah, that's dual that just went straight to right. So we're gonna definitely put this out now. Because we probably get tower-ish. It's gonna be. I'll take it back so quick. Oh, he's cooked. I'll use this to get some mana back. Hey, what's up, a-hole? How you doing, my good sir? Welcome to the live stream. I definitely miss you, my good sir. How you been? Oh, it's going for the pushback! Hello, welcome back. XD. So like, it's funny they're doing the pushback, but I feel like he can do the same thing, but just pull them in without putting the blink for that. I think the pushback is just more for like a damage build if you really want to try and maximize the take on that. Oh my god, the damage though. I have no mana. That would be a little awkward. I'm sorry, Crazy Bull, but I think you should not be tower diving when I have no mana like that. I have like no mana. I'm not sure what you want me to do. Okay. He's going a little bit too feisty for my liking. A little bit too feisty. So if we trade tower for tower, not the worst thing. Definitely a Liberator angle for this game. If I don't have Vanquisher for this team fight though. Boas is really far away. I think he's giving up. Yeah, Predecessor is long gone already.
Practice.
Wait, we're fighting without bows still. Yeah. I think we're kind of emptying a little bit too much this game. Do I have to go left? I just need to just try to keep farming as much as I can still. Okay, we can maybe push mid. I might try to gank my deck. So I'm trying to not show a face to see if they take the bait. Ish. Oh, I can't follow that. I know he really wants to get the Drongo, but it's kind of scary to try to jump on them too. Plus, there's also... Felt like a jump right here. Can we You know, I'll fight that. Alright, I guess you got away with it. There goes Med over here. Wow, he went so hard for me for no reason. I guess I'm the only one that has kills on this team. Maybe that's why. Nice. Okay, just Pelican now. Maybe we'll probably push for mid at the very least. No, don't do it, Crazy Fool. Don't think about diving in on that Fame Bell. Don't do it. I'm walking away. You see me walking away? There we go. There we go. Gotta put a leash on my support to not end so much. Alright, we got Femture. That's huge. Burn the Fundum. That'll be also pretty huge as well. This is sick. I won't not lie. Really sick stuff. Is that Tekken? I guess that's Tekken Kids. Because I think he's probably missed right now. So that's why he's wearing the miss like tag. Oh, I didn't realize you went to land, a-hole. Yeah, like I just got caught up in Coast Guard stuff, so I couldn't go over it. But I'll definitely try to go next time. Hehe. Hehe. Oh. Yeah, that's a Fame Out moment right there. That do be Fame Out moment. Oh wait, he's got the spell shields. Wow. We clean up. There we go. My damage is actually pretty illegal. Like my Q does so much. The 5 block bow. XD. Alright, so I kinda wanna build to clone them. Like, this is kinda like a more tech option. Because the Fame Out is just constantly diving me, so I kind of want to build armor, but still damage. So Draconium does that, and it has ability haste, which is good for this build I'm trying to go for anyways.
The big gun is up.
Can't walk up by myself. Now I can because
You may think I'm too soft. How's that taste?
so the question is, where's the Fame Out? He's the one that's only. Alright, he's left. We push right, surely, right? Surely we push right now. Holy. Coming in like Spider-Man. Let's go. He's getting the hang of it. He's getting the hang of it. We're also at the point where we can actually tower dive because he has the ability to do it, and I have the damage to actually kill him before he takes too much damage from tower shots. Oh, is he looking at Django? Okay. Doesn't want to do it? I'm ready.
Gun is up.
Oh no! That is toxic! Oh no! So toxic, bro. No, my Akeron. No, my Akeron. My crazy fool. No. We just leave.
Mana's too low.
You don't say. I have no mana whatsoever. Jimmy should get that. I should be that greedy.
I need a bottle and a nap. In that order. Nobody panic. I'm here. What are we doing?
Okay, so we can go Peppery now, get that slow. That can also help us peel better against the Fey Mouth. As we're running away, we can slow him down, create some more distance, all that good stuff. Does he want it? Thank you. Always could technically still use it good, but I'm also pretty strong. The wall missing right here is pretty crazy. I only noticed this just now. What? What knocked me up? It's a stupid buff! Knocked me up! The fatty knocked me up for no reason. No. Brother, that's lame.
The new and improved model.
She has to knock up, so I have to be careful. Yeah, no reason to chase that too hard. I can do old prime, then go straight to primal. Oh, Lee, you got the solo bolo. What is he building? Yeah, he's going kind of full tank. Back on his base damage is really good right now, so you can kind of, what do you call? Get away with doing a lot of damage with minimum damage investments. But when you actually do build damage like that game I did earlier, it gets pretty crazy. How's the Coast Guard streaming? It's streaming is really good, Damon. How are you doing, my good sir?
Oh, they better watch out now.
Nice, nice. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for the pushback. Wait, he has the tech. Oh my god, the tech. That's the tech. Oh, that Q damage. What? Oh, I almost got a Penta, dude. I almost got a Penta. But the last hit will go to the Bellica, but that was still clean by the team. I'd love to see it. Nice. That's a funny emote right there. I think it's one of the new ones actually. Yeah, Mikey does so much damage surprisingly. He only says 270 each, so it's like 540. So I mean 540 and then you're blocking some other stuff. Could be a lot of damage. But yeah, maybe it's because I'm quitting, because I think your Q can technically quit, and I think it applies on hit. So maybe it's like soloist, like the on hit be applying my Q, and if I do actually quit, then my Q will also quit. But yeah, that's actually disgusting. Wow. Wowee. 29k? Wait, this is from the other. That's not the right game. That bug is still in the game, it seems like. 23k I saw right there. So it looked like I was top damage that game, and then only followed by it seems like I only got out damaged by the offlaner by tech in that game. But yeah, this build definitely cooks a lot. Like, he got nerfed, but he's still easily top 3 ADC. Just pure damage alone, as you guys saw right there. Yo, the Deca, GG's, GG's. How you doing, my good sir? Welcome, welcome. Wait, I'm gonna run it back with Crazy Fool? That would be crazy if we run it back with Crazy Fool. We all running it back with Crazy Fool. Holy.
Select a hero.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break as right before we get into this game.
Worth a shot. Or two. You get it? Because I've got... Yeah, you get it.
Oh right, we are back with a second TB game, it seems like. The one in the back with the Crazy Fool Akeron support right here. So there's actually a lot of content creators right here. We have like again the Crazy Fool, Creed duo, Pinzo is doing offlane shenanigans. Volume, he's actually playing the ADC in the ADC role and not ADC and offlane like he did earlier. That's cool. I think he definitely learned his lesson after playing against JoeYoursTruly. But anyways, we're just gonna run back the same builds and just kind of see how it performs again in the second game right here. because it's just the build just does so good. Like, don't fix what's not broken, right? As I do say. So I think Crazy Fool is still going for the pushback. There were some like cool moments where he was doing the pushback, but I think it's like sometimes hard to work with in the sense that like with the normal pull-in you can just use it whenever, but with the augment you have to like position yourself in a very certain manner, and if you don't, your ultimate actually causes you to soft enter your team by pushing them away from you so you can't finish them off, etc, etc. But if there's someone that can make it work, that is Crazy Fool right here, ladies and gents. So going against Skylar, and then Sinks right here. So it'll be interesting because Crazy Fool is going to go for the pushback, and then one of them is going to give revive, so that's something that's going to be a little bit annoying to play around with. And Skylar is still doing a lot of Skylar things at the moment, so it'll be kind of like a good head-to-head of like two top ADCs going after each other on this new patch. Oh, we're doing some this is crazy, we're doing this cheese right here. This is crazy, we're doing this cheese right here to this jungler. Oh my god, this is illegal. Oh my god, what is this? This is toxic, bro. No, this is toxic. Can you smite it? Oh my god, this is so... Wait, we're taking the 5 camp too? That's no way, bro. What is going on, man? No. I gotta blink. I gotta blink after that. Oh my god, bro. That was... It... No, minions! No, minions, bro. You live with 1 HP. I mean, 1 to 2, but we did hug that Wukong jungle so hard. And it was Tekken! We did it to Tekken, man! I did not initiate it. My Crazy Fool and Venom initiated first. That's wild. Holy. I'm still only level 1, bro. This is gonna be extremely rough right here. I'm still only level 1, man. Oh no. Well, everything that should have been a normal game had just literally gone out the window right there, as you guys saw, so I guess it's just gonna be one of those games. Okay, I'm slowly catching up. We're actually about to hit level 3 here? Question mark? Yeah, I got the last hit. Let's go. I'm still got the aim, even 100 ping. Huge. Holy, he's trying to go for it. Oh no. Oh no. That's a very angry monkey. Very angry monkey. Trying to slow him. Yes, he lives. Wave is kinda giga screwed though. I will not lie.
Practice, practice, practice.
Okay, we reset.
I need a bottle and a nap.
I definitely need a bottle after seeing what happened early game,
Someone
guys.
should.
Do we just go mid? I mean, my crazy foe is kind of looking at mid a little bit.
Let's not make them mad, okay?
Yep, that was definitely worth it.
That's
Let's
right.
go.
My turn.
An enemy tower is under attack.
How are we doing on the CS? So we neck to neck CS with the Skylar, but we have way more kills, so we're gonna hit our power spikes much faster than she will.
The new and improved model.
I need to get a little bit more CS, and then I'll have Soloist, so we get the scope up and we can take our reset. Crazy fool, I'm not there.
What's that taste?
I'm not there. I'm gonna take the reset. The Solus is like a huge power spike for me.
Yep, the Twin Blast show is starting.
Yeah, my mid is sort of struggling a bit. By a good bit. August about to spawn back in. I kind of want to go to the left first. Yep, we can kind of force Fane. I'm really strong, just I don't have 6, it's the only issue.
Hold this. Get some. How's that taste?
Oh, we tried the last hit her in the air.
Up in me. Get some.
It does feel really satisfying going this argument to give me an extra RMB, because I just spam 3 RMBs in a row, and that kind of helped me do a bit more burst damage before she can kind of get away from us right there. I need to do that a bit more. Because the whole play pattern of Twin Blast is to throw in your abilities in between your basic attacks, that way you maintain the increased attack speed on your basics, but
Someone should.
with this argument, you kind of want to spam abilities just to get that burst damage with from the start. What I think of Akeron? I think Akeron is like actually the best hero design that Meta has put out in a long time. I kind of feel like they didn't design Reina Yuri very well. They're just way too overbloated. And like for some reason they still are not nerfing them a whole lot. So it's kind of like those two heroes are gonna be always banned to pick and rank for a long time, just because their numbers are good and then their kit is just like way over too bloated. It's just actually crazy.
Get some. Listen, it's not you. It's me.
It's not you, it's me. That's kind of toxic, TV. But yeah, no, it's I say Akeron's like one of the more better, well-designed hero. Purely for the fact that he can be countered quite easily. Like these other heroes of Reina and Yuri, they're hard to counter, and they just do a lot more disgusting stuff. Like yeah, sure, like Akeron can do some pretty disgusting stuff, but it doesn't feel like overloaded like
Bottle and
what do you call it? Like the Reina and the Yuri, and then when he does does this crazy stuff, he's not like, what's the word, doing anything that's like, that feels way too like overloaded. Like, I don't know, I just think that when you have a hero that's strong but has clear weaknesses, that's already a very well designed hero.
I'm here. What are we doing?
Like, Akeron is really fast, you interrupt his ultimate pretty easily, especially when you pull it in, you just cannot miss stunning him. Not only that, but Akeron is really fun to play. There's a lot of different builds you can do too, so it's just like, I'm pretty sure Lumi is the one that made this hero, like the one that recently hired, and I think she should just design more heroes, because whoever's been designing more of these heroes lately has just been doing a really, really bad job. Like, really bad. Oh, dude, I got stunned. No.
High five. High five. Practice, practice,
Nice.
practice. Get some.
Oh, there's a Wukong. Crazy fool! Where were you? Why you run away from me? No. He got the kill at least. Good on him. I did give a 850 gold shutdown to the Wukong, which honestly, I don't think so. Wait, what is this? What is this crazy fool cooking? He's going echelon cloak on Akeron? That is so demon, bro. Oh my god. I think he's getting cooked right now, though. No.
Careful left lane. You sure you want to keep doing this?
That's toxic. TV is like, has some of the toxic lines. On God.
And there's skill.
Well, I'm not doing Fang twos. I kind of want to get this tower. But, alright, he's just going around. Take a quick live reset. Maybe one to right side, actually.
Someone should.
On my way. I'm getting back kills. It's GG's. So Stinks is getting the solo gold, it seems like, in left. Not too bad. I think getting mid tower trade is more worth it. Hi. I take a lot of resets, but it's also, I'm mainly doing it because I have just so much gold that I should just keep spending, because if I don't spend that gold, I won't be able to do some of the more legal stuff I keep doing this game with the damage I'm outplaying right now. because this should be the complete build for the most part. Now I can do like very comfortable amounts of damage, and then we're just gonna pump that up even more. Oh my god, that triple kill. I am way too fed. I'm not an ADC main, but I'm way too fed, bro. It just do be like that. And there's one thing that our meta has done well recently, is that they must have changed the network coding, because even though I'm on 100 ping, it's actually not too bad landing basic attacks and range abilities. Like, I remember when I played EU on like 120 ping, it is just like awful. Yeah. See the map changes go off with go plants. Oh, it's interesting. I now just noticed the map typically grays out as it's loading up the new map that's being spawned in right here. Very cool.
Practice. I need a bottle and a nap. Ventilator ready. All right. You know what we're doing? Someone should.
Alright, where my team is fighting, I should probably follow because I have more than half our team kills, so they kind of need me if we want to go for kills. So on my way, I'm just getting there very slowly. Wait, can we get a Penta? Can someone help me to get the Penta? No, Pencil! Give me the Penta! Pencil! No! Bro, 2 quadras and no Penta, bro. Come on. Give me a non-ADC a Penta. I swear. Unofficial Penta. I'll take that. I'll take the unofficial Penta at the very least. If Penta was a real one, he would just give me the Penta right there. But he just walk away. He's not a real one, chat. Uh-oh. 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 She got my 1,000 gold shut down. No, bro. No. Oh wait, I'm trying to remember where we go next. And I do think we could go, what you call, we go for that one item that gets a bunch of crits, like Plasma Blade. Yeah, because we're at 40 quits, and this gives 40 quits, so we get 8% crit, and then we can go one more crit item, and that'll be like 100% crit builds. So let's just go Platinum Blade as the next item. That item is kind of really good right now. Anyways. What's up, MT? How you doing, my good sir? Welcome to the live stream. And what's up, Seven? How you doing, my good sir? 4k damage on AP Mon. Yeah, Mage Mon do be really dang good. I won't lie. Dang it, I wasn't able to get the kill on Wukong. I think we just go for this buff, no? Do we go for big boy buff? I gotta have my team come with me if we want to do it. It's pretty much just to win more buff, just get more gold and XP for the whole team is really big. That knockup is actually so disgusting. I would back off. He just gunned for me. I really want to Akeron him again this game, because yeah, it's the Wukong that's gonna like just constantly gun for me a lot. So having some armor can be kinda nice. In a sense. I won't get 100% crit though, but I don't think that's the biggest deal in the world. I think having that survivability is pretty important. Plus when I do get takedowns, I get a bunch of HP back, so it allows me to get a little bit feisty and keep on going for these multi-kills. Because right now, like, I'm the one that's like, I'm throwing in full. I kind of have all the damage, so we kind of need to play around me. Because if we don't, then we can't really do much. If Sevor can face tank for me, we can maybe walk up to her, but it's kind of sketchy still. We're just doing this purely to like maybe get some last kills. Because there were a lot of low people. But I just can't face tank, I need the Sevor to walk up first. The ult spam, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Alright, so it's definitely gonna be Primal that's gonna be spawned in. I don't really want the blue buff if you give it to me, because I'm spamming a lot of abilities. Because even with all this mana, I want my mana so fast, so if I want to fight a long time, I definitely need blue buff for this Primal. I'm definitely playing very far back because I know everyone in the mom is gonna try and jump on me, especially Wukong. So I should stand next to my Sevor Gluck so they can immediately like protect me. Oh my god! Yeah, I don't know. It's like they just immediately turn on me, and my team is not doing the same thing when I'm getting collapsed on. I have to almost like just play so far back, even for my own teammates, because they just seem to not really look at me when the Wukong just diving on me like that. They should be doing feint to us after they get Pinso, so they spread out the death timers. Nice. I'm gonna sell this because that should give me Draconium. Nice. And you know what's funny? I might honestly go Salvation because I'm already doing more enough damage. I just need survivability, so I just don't get deleted by this like Assassin Wukong right here, for example. We do not have a Grux here, which is the can be a big issue if the enemy team is still gonna check this. But it seems like we're fine. luckily.
Nothing to it. Get some. Oh, that's good.
There we go.
Oh, that was good. Am I right?
You see where the Wukong's is? Looks like he's pushing left. I probably should beeline the Skylar, but I need to get clear line of sight first. And of course the Wukong is definitely gonna look at me. So where's my save log? Surely he'll knock away the Wukong if he jumps on me, right? Surprised my ultimate wasn't in range of the Akeron right there. Wukong is... we probably need Glubs to like defend left then. This is kinda awkward. August! Where's your CC? There we go. Wukong is left still. Do we just kind of walk at this? There we go. Oh my god, I have no mana after all the fighting, but that's fine. We're about to end the game right here in just a sec. Oh yeah, GG's. I wonder how much longer these games are gonna go on for us, because I think like unless I leave like this, I'm not gonna be able to make it to the next match. So I'm trying to just spam like quit early just so I can kind of see about getting back into the next game. But yeah, like a second game, like 14-2, 23-5, and it's not like just the random like testers. Like a lot of these are like actual content creators, so we are actually cooking on this TB right now with 100 ping, and yeah, the TB is like a really disgusting ADC. I don't know what else to say right here, ladies and gents. Yeah, I might honestly play more ADC because it is just kind of refreshing to play something that's a bit more challenging for me than just my offlane shenanigans. And plus, like, the network codes is like I said, it's pretty nice. With the 100 ping, I'm still able to land most of my shots. Except for Skylar. Skylar is like really weird on high ping, so it kind of feels like it's really hard to do a lot of damage on her. But besides that, every other hero that's projectile based is like feels really good for me. So I'm trying to think. We can maybe do one more game. How long have we been live streaming for today? We've been streaming about 2 hours. So it's on the shorter side, but I don't know if these games are gonna go on much longer, because now I think it's starting to die down in terms of like how many people can actually play these games. So let's definitely see how much longer we can keep playing. How do I like living in Alaska? Alaska is really awesome right now. There's a lot of stuff that you have to get used to, a lot less stuff available, and prices are higher, but besides all of that, it's like pretty cozy here, I will say. Holy, what is this team? Like, we're playing Play Comp right now? Question mark? Like J, Kira, Crazy Full Creed? This is like a super omega stack lobby right now. Super Sweaty team? It kinda is, yeah. Like, all four of these players are competitive, so, yes. I mean, I kinda have to play Akeron, though. I actually was down to play Countess, but, I gotta play the new hero for you guys. That's what makes the stream fun. So we can do Akeron. Maybe we just won back that same build we did. It really depends on the matchup more than anything too. And I'll go Alchemist because I'm not 100% sure I'm going to win the same exact build pass. Like, Executioner is funny, but Alchemist is pretty nice to get mana back. Regenerator. Do I want to push back these people? I think I want to push back these people because they are a lot of CC. I will not lie, that's a lot of CC right there. Because I kind of feel like people in, because the people I'm gonna pull in are all really bad for me. Sarah just stuns me. Gadget puts down whole Tesla Dome. Victor stuns me. The only one would be maybe the ADC, and I guess the other Akeron, but this do be kind of awkward. So maybe this is where the tech comes in, where it's like, if you feel like you're going against a team that you can't really pull in, you can just go for the pushback instead. Alright guys, we're back with the second game on this Akeron offlane. I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna win the mage build. I think I'm just gonna whip it. Because that last game was pretty funny, just kind of busting down people really fast. The big difference though is we're gonna go for the pushback, and I'll kind of explain in just one sec. So we're gonna go for Magician Quest like we did last time, and we're gonna go for the super stack build right here. So the thing with like Akeron is like his ultimate is really strong, but it's also very easy to counter, right? So against this team that like 4 of the 5 of them may not be the most ideal to pull them in. Like all of them can like stun me for the most part. It's gonna be miserable trying to go for the pull in if I'm not gonna be able to actually pull them in half the time. So that's where this augment, the pushback, might be more useful. Might be more useful to push back people, lock them down on walls, and play around that component. So we're gonna give that a shot and see how it goes. We are against. Our team is really stacked, by the way. All of them are pretty much comp players, and almost the entire team on Pistol side is also comp players. So this is a very sweaty game. I will not lie. So gonna have to like be a little bit careful, I guess, this game, because this is the content creator game that we're in, but it's also a how they say it. It's also gonna be super sweaty this game, but I'm still gonna try to cook on this build, even if I'm going to get taken right here. So see how that goes. Oh. I took a bad trade. I'm so fat, bro. Okay. I guess I kind of entered that a little bit. I will not lie. So he might tower dive me actually. So Let's see if he's gonna go for it. That's why I'm gonna hide behind here for the time being. I think going on B seems like the better play, because the Q damage doesn't really come in until you have more base damage, it seems like. So, like, especially in this mirror matchup, like, the on B is gonna be nicer if I want to heal a bit more so I don't get poked down as easily as well. So, just gonna lose a little bit edge. That's just a little bit just like a hero knowledge thing that I'm just only realizing just now. So, good to know for future reference. But we play patiently for our jungler that's playing blue side right there, and we are A-okay right there, ladies and gents. So now we get a kind of nice reset. We now know we can kind of go reset back to neutral and then be on a merry way. This wave flow is a lot slower than I like it to, but kind of have to do it so my wave is not stuck in the most horrible spot. You're gonna freeze it, but it's what it is. He doesn't stop me, so I think the only thing that's gonna be kind of scary is we're going for a scaling build, and I think Tekken is going for a normal build, yeah, the normal mage build. So he's gonna be much stronger than me for a while, regardless if I get early kills or not. So the build really comes to play once we get like all of our stacking items online. I think getting the quest 2 is gonna be super helpful because that's like our only like what do you call a primary like way to like, you know, not like be too squishy with the shield. Okay. I tried to find the menu way, but I was just kind of cooked regardless, it seems like right there. So going to stacking build might be kind of short because this is just going to be a much harder game with just the kind of people we have in our lobby. And my wave is still kind of giga screwed because it's still pushing into him, so I'm just like falling really behind early, which is not bad, which is not good for me since I'm going for a stacking build. They get the kill, yeah. I am now level 6. I'm like just still far behind, so I really have to like try to catch up if I can. I do not have my... Yeah, that's unfortunate. If I had the ultimate, I can maybe finish it off, but it's just not quite enough right now. There we go, we have ultimate. That's pretty nice. It also, unironically, is another self-peeling tool against ganks, where if they're coming in for a gank, I just push them away too. So it makes me pretty safe as long as I don't get CC immediately. I think I need to hit one more wave, then I can back, because I'm trying to go for my double other stacking item. Okay. Wait, my ultimate got cancelled. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's really easy to block him in lane, I noticed it too. You just can't get away super easily once they just kind of stand in front of you. So my pushback wasn't quite enough right there, unfortunately. Yeah, I really want the Soul Chalice, because now this makes it really awkward, and I'm just like falling behind more and more this game. I'm backing because it's so scuffed, but the longer I wait on this, the worse it's gonna be. So I have to just get the item online ASAP. Yeah, you can build physical and magical on this hero. Oh, he's just going for it. Oh. Oh. My ultimate is not a pull-in, so I cannot lock that guy down, unfortunately. The only way is if I can get behind him. Yeah. I know he's trying really hard to help me, but my ultimate makes it kind of harder to pull it off right there. There's this white lane, so maybe I should do is just try to get behind him if I can. So instead of going for the root, I just want away. I can't. That's the only thing is oh, am I cooked right here? I guess I am just cooked. Yeah, my ultimate is just so awkward in this middle matchup. Like, big time. This is why I keep telling you guys not to really want this augment unless you're doing this for very specific reasons. It's because it's just so much harder to fight people with that augment. Because just saw he just run away from me, and since my ultimate push people away, they just get out easier. So the only time I can use my ultimate against this middle matchup, if he already used this as E, but I have to like push him against the walls the only way I can really get the maximum damage, so it's just like really, really awkward. Yeah, except for Wall Arc is best because it's the one that doesn't mess up his whole kit, in my opinion. But yeah, my lane's kind of just over. I just can't really do much against the middle matchup at this point, so I might as well try to farm elsewhere. Cause yeah, he had Tainted Scepter, so he's going like the normal build against me, and I'm going for double stacking, so my power spike is gonna take a very long time. Wait, what is this interaction? He's pulling me in, but then I'm pushing him away, so we end up just like going in one direction, dude. What the heck? I was wondering how that interaction is gonna work, and there you go. If you want to just move across the map really fast, just go fight and add an Akeron. And I think I would have lived, but I got sniped by the Murdoch, which is unfortunate. I don't want to fight on Faintest, but like, I kind of need to get some kill just so I can kind of get my items online faster. I kind of have to sack my lane at this point, which is always sack, and just try to see if we can do other stuff on the map for our team. Oh, she is zone off. I'm really not doing much right now. This is such a scuff fight. Got one nice kill setup for the team. I think Tekken's still pushing left. I'll just reset now. So let's see. Yeah, fish out mind wasted. Oh, he's doing like the main fight by himself. I don't know how long he's been doing it for. That's the only thing. Does my ultimate go through walls? Okay, I'm just gonna cook right here. As soon as that Sarah showed up, it was kind of GG's right there. I still believe we scale. We're just taking longer to scale this game in comparison. I do not kill him right there, because you see I'm half my HP from just this one kill, because I am behind. Sadness, bro. Absolute sadness. Three 315 to 05. We push and we just go farm somewhere else. Oh, Akeron's mids. Maybe I can actually push mids a little bit more. Okay. A lot of people find white, so this is what every offlaner does when they're behind, and not just a split push, which that's exactly what I'm doing because I am very behind. Okay, that E was out of range, I think, right there, more than anything. Oh my god, we are still scaling. How am I gonna kill him? He's a lot of fun right now. A lot of fun. Highly recommend you guys give him a shot on live. Yeah. Zeus is following me, but I think I can get to this duel faster still. Bro, why are you ulting me? I never used my ultimate. What's this? I have to probably go defend left if Tekken's pushing on this. Oh, I'm not in ways to pull him in. I'm going left. Huh? It's so hard to use this, like, because I don't think the game pushed in the direction like you're pushing them in, they're getting pushed away in the direction they're going, so it's even harder to like lock them into walls like I wanted to. Yeah, the more I play around this argument, the more I'm just absolutely despising it. I'm kind of leaning more like you use this argument if you support, where you don't care as much about the damage and just the utility to push people away from yourself so your team can follow up, or you push them like to lock them away, people for your team instead of. Oh my god, my E just failed right there. May have to go to this vein too. I'm debating about this still. Tekken has 3 items on me, so I can't kill him still, even though my items are coming online. Zia is coming left. Now I go to mid. Oh wow, they're not even near this range, dudes. I'm here. I did something.
On my way, mid. On my way.
Oof. There's 5 people here. We probably just can't fight. Wait, I'm pushing them to the tower! Oh no, I missed my ability. Come back! Come back here! Come back here! You cowards! That doesn't land? That's wild, actually. That's actually wild that he's not in range for that. I really thought it would be. I should probably go for the knockup then, in that case. Because maybe I would have caught up. Oh? Oh? Yeah, we can do ult prime. I think he's not chasing anymore. Oh, that's toxic. Getting the pencil kill too, man. Help! I can't solo this! Okay, dudes. Okay, dudes. I tried. I tried to be a good teammate. My laner was too busy hitting something else instead of taking the buff. Sorry. No full fine buff for me. Yeah, there's a fireball on the mid tower, so it's like much easier to tower dive and do all that kind of fancy jazz. Okay, my 4-man cop team is about to end this game right here. Okay, dude. Wait, that toxic did not end the game by the way. It's trying to stall the game longer. That's toxic. How was it clear though? I mean, I think regardless what build you go, the clear was like really good on this hero. It's just with this build, it's just like even better. Okay. Surely, with all these items I have online now, I can actually kind of do something. It's so weird. Like, the argument where you can use E twice on walls would be perfect for getting behind and pushing people away, but I don't have that. I can only choose one or the other. So it's just pretty hard to get behind. I have to go for a hard lane to even have a chance of pushing people to my team. But I really want to have these opportunities where I'm pushing people against walls, they can't move, and they're taking damage from me. But it just seems like too hard to pull off an actual expectation. Oop. Good bozo. Like, doing this can be work out nicely. Like, doing that as well is nice because you're pushing them towards your team, but I feel like you can do the same thing if you're like pulling people in towards you and you're still like pulling them towards your team technically. Just you don't have to go do all this maneuverability to get behind them, put yourself at higher risk, right? So yeah, it just seems like it's a lot more of a support argument. Where like you saw Crazy for and like the earlier games where he's constantly getting behind them because he's not really playing for the damage, he's playing for the utility, and that's how he's just able to get behind people a lot more consistently. He can go stuff like Galaxy Greaves, he goes for a full tank build. So like with all that setup, it's a lot nicer to actually go for this argument where you play more as a team player. But if you're not playing support Akeron, you should not be playing as a team player. You should probably be playing as a selfish player and trying to like get like the pull in and execute. So you can, because that's the other thing too is like when you have this argument, right? You can no longer bite, and that means that you can no longer gain permanent physical magical power. So it's like it's purely a support argument because it's just too hard to make it work otherwise. Because like if I went like the normal argument and I'm going all this damage, I can abuse because like that's another thing too is like a lot of his damage comes from his bites. Like you would think that like, oh, the pushback, it's like doing more than double the tick damage. Like that's actually like should be mega big damage, but no, it's like most of your damage is coming from your bites, especially if you're doing a lot of magical physical damage, because you get way more bang for your buck. So even if I'm doing like 100 per tick, right, I'm still pulling with the trade-off is I don't get to bite people and I miss out on all the scaling because like this could be like I don't know 150 per bite while I'm pulling them in and doing the tick damage. So that's kind of like my thought process. Let's see, did I just miss a Q? I'm think I'm the only one that would be like left to like what you call queue this up. Let's see. Yep, I was the last person. So chances are we are gonna run against the same people from the last game. Push them off objectives is smart, but yeah, that's the thing. It's like I think that's more of a support kind of play style. You're pushing people away from smiting your team. So you're not playing the ultimate to do damage, you're using it to, what's the word? You're doing it purely to play for your team, and like I said, this build is all about doing damage with my ultimates. So it's very counterintuitive if that's how I try to use my ultimates at that point. So I think I'm just gonna scrap that argument on him. I think that like outside of that, you know, like the build I was going with is actually still like cooking. By all means, like being able to do a ton of damage once my item gets online. That felt good. Push them away, just kind of like troll my entire build, right there.
Role assigned. Select a hero.
Dang, I was gonna ask Wayne to call me senpai just to mess with him. I wasn't gonna go Akeron. I think I was gonna go Countless anyways. I think she's like the one hero I've been meaning to play, and I kind of feel like I think she got a different augment actually. Like one of her augments got changed, so we could test that out. Cause I'm kind of feeling like playing Countess. Just kind of fits that demonic thing going on with this new patch. Oh no, Crazy Fool lost his duo. Oh no. Try Yuri the new changes? What's that? Is that the one where she gets mana back on like let me see what more specifically, because like technically Yo Count's got changes too, so I kinda wanna give that a shot. With this team I could probably do Countess. Actually okay. Yeah, it's taking way too long to load up right now.
Time's running out.
Oh yes, we definitely gotta play the Guna skin here, ladies and gents. Damaging heals for base attack abilities reduce the shot's cooldown by 5%. Let's try that. Your heals are stronger, Alchemist. Yeah, let's go with this. See how it plays. Do my little intro again. Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly, back with another video. We are still in the content creator event. I'm deciding to try out Countess because she actually got one change to one of her augments, and that is like the Shadow Slip one. Well, before it used to only reduce cooldowns when you base attack people, but now it actually applies on abilities. So because that sounds really spicy, and I want to give it a shot because I just think it was kind of, how do I say it? It's just useless if the only way to reduce your cooldown on your Q is if your basic attack, because like Countess just does not work with basic attack builds at all. Even JoeYoursTruly cannot cook up something that can work in that instance. But so they nerfed like the cooldown. I think it used to be 10%. Now they reduced it to 5% because now you can do it with your ability as well. So the only time I could probably reduce cooldowns with basic attacks is during like the laning phase, because outside of that,
Excellent choice.
maybe there'll be some scenarios where I'm like holding down W key on the ADC and getting that clutch basic attack cooldown could be nice, but outside of that it's like kind of niche. But luckily it's very nice that we have to apply to abilities, so we should be able to spam Q more is what I'm hoping to test out in today's video. And yeah, of course, we're playing the best count skin, which is the Guna skin. Like, if you remove the Guna factor from it, she does have like a really sick like skin like idea. It's just like the whole time you're playing her, you have to see her bakery just jiggle around like this. Let's put it that way. So it gets Quan right here, so kind of like a typical matchup. So won't be too crazy. By the way, Bronze is actually one of the main moderators in the internal testing group, so want to give him a shout out and some love because he does help like put together these sessions and moderate them. So I think it's really cool the stuff he does, so shout out to him. So I'm gonna just get bullied a lot. I should probably respect him a little bit more on this like level 2, right? But at the same time, I can kind of still trade with him with my RMB. It's just in this instance, it didn't work out as smoothly as I would like it to. But now that we have level 2, we can kind of start applying that passive damage onto him. I'm trying to bait out. Yep, there we go. We just have to kind of respect him these early levels. But next time we go back into lane, we should start to like play a lot better to him. I think the Quan level 1 is better than the Countess level 1. I think Quan level 1 in general is just really strong in comparison to a lot of other offlaners at the moment. So that's why we went Divine Potion, because Countess can just run through mana really fast if you're not careful. And this is with the other augment where we get like the, what do you call? That's also with the augments that, alchemists that give us mana refund. So it's like, Countess is like a very mana hungry hero. That's why I sometimes like when it's so cool on her. I just find the scaling component, we get the extra mana, get a shield when far below low HP. It's just, it feels very nice to have all of that on Countess, but I think typically her best build is just running straight to Taint Scepter, then like Overseer, like just going for pure damage, just try to get the power spike as soon as possible. She used to be a lot more impressive in the offlane lane phase, but they definitely have toned her down a lot since then, so that's good. Yeah, the Jiggle visits go pretty hard. I think the Count skin is the one skin that made them realize they're making a lot more money when they just go all in on the Guna. Because ever since then, like almost every female hero we got has just been like a straight Guna skin in one shape, form, or another. Like for Count specifically, they actually increased their assets, and then for the new Shimby skin, they increased their assets again. Like it's just like they're doing everything they can to sell that money by making the most like inappropriate skins, I guess you can call it. Because I guess it does work as much people keep saying they want to see different skins being played. That was a bad time to use Evite there once. He gets away. But we got his plane, so it's not too bad. But he's getting, I know he's getting comfortable because like he just used E on the wave right there, but we're starting to scale up a little bit. Like once you get level 3, Count's become much better in lane, so you can't like just do that willy-nilly because we can actually punish him now. Deny him to see us a little bit. He's just too scared to walk up right now. Okay. Huh? He really wants to just go all in, it seems like. He doesn't kill. But, huh. It's kind of like not able to do that good against Quan still. That's actually surprising.
We are a good team.
It's kind of greedy, but I do want to push out this one wave. If I die, I die. I just want to make sure I fully reset. Plus, it is cannon wave. Thank you. There we go. So I kind of have a feeling this augment 5%. I kind of
Ooh,
feel like
pretty.
it pops off more mid-game because I'm not really seeing the huge difference. But maybe that's just the matchup where it's kind of tricky to basically attack the Quan a lot because he just has that burst damage shield, so it's hard to retaliate against him right away. I still think Count is the best Guna skin. It's just like really in your face with the bakery right here, as you guys are seeing right in your face right now. I think my knob badge is fine now. Okay. Wait for the shield to expire, then get one more basic attack. There we go. That's what I was sort of thinking. It's like Count should eventually be able to just run down the Quan if he disrespects me too much. I think part of the reason is with that time we actually learned all of our abilities, including his Q, so it kept applying the passive true damage to him in that instance. Okay. Oh, I get the Glove of Gold. Who's that? Choice Plays? Oh, hello, Choice Plays. How you do? I think another thing too is like the one argument that I've always been running on Countess has been the one that makes your RB do 15% more damage against isolated people. That's a lot of increased damage, especially during that early game. So missing out on that is kind of a whip. Because your RB, I mean, it doesn't scale on damage, it just scales on like the,
Is going to die.
what do you call? The RB scales just based on the stats you have, not the damage you have to do on RBs. So you're just going to argument to purely do more damage, but having anything that helps you do more damage early game is what actually helps you get those 1v1 kills more than anything. Okay, Quan do this Q on B, so he shouldn't have Q for 5 minutes. I'm hoping to take a reset.
The feast is ready.
I don't think we can really chase that. We're just too far away to get the follow-up, even if I do lock him down. Okay. He's definitely trying to get his what do you call it? His Tainted Scepter. That's why I keep trying to back. And the recall's all faster, I think. That's why he's able to just like get out there really fast, as you guys saw. So it's actually hard to punish people backing and just going back straight to lane. And that also means that you have less time to actually push into these lanes as well. Because I'm only out of mana. So I do want to get this river buff if possible. Okay, I'm sitting on... Please give this to me. Thank you. Okay. Bye-bye. Downskew OP. So he went Magnify instead of Tainted Scepter, which I think in this matchup he should have definitely went the Tainted Scepter to counter my healing. My mana! No! Dude, my mana's always been my weakness, dude. I try to use my Q to like extend the passive, but I just end up playing mana right afterwards. That is so unfortunate. It's too bad there's not a lot of good items with mana or mana regen that can kind of work on counters. Like Costco's like the only good one, and that item is kind of situational sometimes where you don't really need the magic pen. Having Tempest too would definitely help me kill as well.
Oh, I'm starving.
I think it's really only the early game where accounts have these mana issues. Once you get after a certain point, you don't have to worry about the mana as much. But I still think Costco is kind of nice as a kind of force item. And the item is a bit too early. It's the awkward thing about the item. Oh, my crazy flow is disconnected. With him.
The feast is prepared.
But why do all quant players play like this? They just don't ever walk up and trade. They just like go for the R&B, bro. Okay. Okay. Wait, I just know it's destroying the two right now. What the heck is going on this team? With Pinso trying to get videos out. Like that. Whoa! Pinso not respecting the 1v1 is kind of cringe. Like, actually so cringe, bro. And I lose my tower too. Well, this is probably why they're losing. Pinso is prioritizing easy kills, last hitting kills, instead of actually doing the objectives. It do be like that sometimes.
That was unpleasant. We're making progress.
Uh-oh. My team got shut down. Alton 10. Where should you go? Trying to go for the jungler. Unfortunate. Don't get wasted ults. Yeah, Akeron is such a huge hero model. That's why it's so easy to CC him. And that's his biggest reason to CC, because he can't cast his ultimate when he gets CC. No tower for me. Alright, here's the fun little event that's gonna change the map.
Oh, lovely.
Bro, when I'm gonna get this tower knocked down? I beg. Hehe. First one is mine. Oh, that's my little plant. That's just interesting. I haven't really have a situation where I'm able to use it a lot. Our men again with me. I'm definitely gonna go Costco Force. It probably is actually pretty good this game. There's some beefy boys on this side. It's just really not optimal to go that item first. You want to go Overseer for the lifesteal and all damage. No, so the objective will give your whole team global gold and XP, which is actually really massive. It just allows you to snowball as a team against the other team. And if you kill again, it's the same thing. It's just literally a resource, like big boy buff that your whole team just all collectively get. So it's an objective you do want to fight over, because if you get your item faster than your other team, you just kind of stat check them in big team fights. That's just how it goes. Bro, this guy is just like not letting me want to get the tower at all. Lame. I'll just go somewhere else then. She meant to knock up, so I'll just go back to farming. Oh. That kind of made the choice, but I want to farm, bro. I need to get killed somehow. No, I don't have link for 10 seconds. No. Probably just get the tower though. Ooh. A lot of dead people over there.
I will take care of it.
I don't think I can stop them from taking fainters, if I'm being completely honest.
If I do.
Wait, the Akeron's not going to fainters. So if dual lane is doing it, we can 50-50 them on it. Wait, they're not even doing it. Correct. We don't want to deny the fainters from the enemy team. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We're going in. My ultimate. My ultimate got cancelled, man. With me. Holy. My Modok just got clapped on a little bit. No. Oh, we should not follow that. It's kind of risky to win this right now. Oh. How did he live? I'm pretty sure I hit him right as he came out of stasis, but it didn't like block right there. That's unfortunate. I mean, shooting still bracelet just unnecessary encounters because you usually don't get CC'd that often on your ultimate just because it happens so fast and you're locking down the person you are hitting. It's kind of like counterintuitive in my opinion. Lingo. Oh, is he cooking? He's trying to cook. Oh no! He failed to cook right there.
You're lost.
Oh, did I oversleep?
And the visuals kind of go pretty hard though. I never really look at the skybox, but I should do it more often because it does look really nice.
The feast is prepared.
Is under attack.
I'm 2 levels up on the pawn. Surely I kill. It's just at the gadget right there, so can't really push up on that. You know, now I'm thinking about more, the reason why Callus has mana issues because all of the abilities cost so much mana. Like you have like Grux over here that has like 30 cost mana on like his abilities, and then Callus over here is like my lowest mana costing ability is 60. My next one is 70, then 80. That is pretty demonic, if you ask me. Whoa, 1 hit, dude. Pinso again, not respecting the 1v1 like the coward he is. My brother. So many people are just 1 hit. I could have been like 4-3 right now, but everyone just keeps living with 1 HP. That is like so unfortunate. Modok! Modok didn't use this knife too. On me. And he misses. Unfortunate. Oh, just give him the bolt climb, I guess. Might need that Astral? I don't... Astral just gives me mana. I don't like Astral on long heals because that instead of running Astral, I can go for an item that allows me to do more damage to my ult. Does that make sense?
Someone is going to die.
I just barely missed the smite, seems like. And Quan said 1 HP!
He has been slain. The enemy core is under attack.
Yeah, Skip is not too bad. Get some raw HP on her. I might just go like waste leggings. Because I kind of have a hard time finish off people on the low HP, and waste leggings should help with that. Oh. My, wait, he's pushing away my Akeron. Okay. We just push in mid, I think. Secret tech vanquisher? No, bro. That is crazy. Crazy tech. Oh, the old 1 HP again. Okay. Okay.
The feast is ready. I'll be back shortly. What did I miss?
I guess we can end the game with Primal here in a sec.
That's mine.
Oh, I'll follow this. Wait, I can't follow that? Lame. There we go.
How's that taste?
With me. Wait, I can't ult! Okay, he actually got something out of his ultimate because he actually pushed me in the wall so I couldn't ult him, bro. Okay, I guess.
Don't be shy.
Akeron's OP. Too much CC. No.
Just like my days on patrol.
Alright, that seems to be the GG's. I'll give this another shot on live. When I look at meta.ca builds, all of them won just this build I did, but it's like I feel like half the time I find against the mana bot more than anything. I don't know, it's like really hard to sustain in lane in terms of like mana. I really like a circle. I'm thinking I'll just run that next time I play Countless. Because you just get the mana, so you don't have to worry about mana ever again. And it's a shield when you fall below like health, so it makes you definitely more tanky. And I could honestly, instead of running Tempest, I run Soul Bearer. I think like Soul Bearer is like actually underrated on Countless because you gain a shield and then you gain lifesteal from that, so it's just kind of like a very I won't die kind of tool. And if you have Soul Bearer shield and a Circle shield and then you're healing through all of that, I think there'll be a lot more opportunities where I would like live if I win those items. It'll just mean that I sacrifice some damage. I think Tempest like is a great item, but I think it's sometimes hard to also use on Countless too because it's like I kind of feel like you don't want to like stay close to people too often because you're an assassin and you will just get busted down. So I'd rather go for a different quest that gives me like more immediate value instead of something that requires me to stand next to someone for a long time. Yeah, Blood Royal Augment is also like pretty nice. That's something that I should have tried running more often. Because it kind of like pops off in team fights where you go for a kill and then you try to stay in that pool of blood to get a bunch of health back because you gain 2.2% your max health every quarter second, so that translates to roughly about 9% of your HP per second you're gaining back while staying in the pool. Sometimes it's kind of awkward though because you have to keep chasing people at times, so you don't get value from it, but when you do, it's pretty nice. I might just run Blood Whale more, because 50% more damage. It's just so good not to go with, but I think this one has high potential that I might want to play around with more. Because I don't know if I will gaining like cooldowns on my Q, because this only affects my Shadow Slip cooldown. So maybe it allows me to rotate through my abilities and then I can use Q again, but I didn't really felt this a whole lot that one game we just did. Alright, I think it's gonna be it from me. It kind of seems like the build is starting to get slowly like dying off because right now it's kind of like the same people over and over, and I kind of wanted to enjoy my weekend ahead of me right here, ladies and gents. So we got plenty of content we got from this live stream that I'm going to be sharing with everyone else that missed my videos over the coming days. But I got some really spicy videos too. You guys will see Akeron Jungle tomorrow. I have a Shinbi Jungle video coming up with new skin. Akeron support. We have another Akeron offlane. So lots and lots of gameplay showcases for you guys to enjoy for the coming days. And I'll just go back on Tuesday and record 1 or 2 more games of the week, and then that'll be kind of my next week kind of plan. But yeah, GG's. Thank you, Dagger, for stopping by. Thank you for everyone else for stopping by and chatting with yours truly. So hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. If not already, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss a single video by yours truly. If you're not in my Discord, consider joining it, because I have a bot there that will ping people who get the role, so it's an easier way to get notified when I am going live if you guys want to catch me faster. But that's gonna be it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day here. Peace.